double check those who will give you the information, or like at least
talk. I mean, they just listen to the people they like,
Yeah.
and they think they smart, so they figure they can hang their hat on what they said. I see that all the time. Where it's like Elon said this. Well, did you check Elon's work?
Because Elon out here saying he need to be checked.
Yeah,
Elon himself.
Elon said, I make mistakes.
I make mistakes.
Players fuck up.
Yeah,
is what he out here saying. Because they just had to walk a lot of them savings back from those when people was like, man, you don't even have to read them charts. You don't even know what you're saying. My problem with Elon is that people think, one, people have this ideal if you rich, if you a billionaire, it equates with intelligence and being able and knowing everything and be able to do everything. Like,
they also equate being a genius to that.
Yeah,
but I think Kanye should have ruined that idea for y'all.
Kanye should let you know.
It's because you a genius at one thing.
Doesn't mean it translates to everything else.
Yeah, I'm saying.
And my biggest gripe with Elon or people's perception of him is that right there, is that they think because he was successful in one area, which if you go through his history,
that place is already established.
It's not as impressive as you think. Like he began like one of his companies was like this bank company, and like the security was so bad that you could drain somebody's account. You could transfer somebody on their account with just their account number. And he had to forcibly sell. They had to sell that business, but because he was the owner, he still got like.
Was that the PayPal they sold that to?
Something like it. I think it was something around the time, but he still got $180 million because people like him fell up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And the people, oh, he's a genius. He just failed up. My issue is that people look at him like Tony Stark when he's really like Obadiah Stane.
Stane?
You remember who that is? Warmonger. The ball, like you seen the first Iron Man, right? His like
the bald headed dude.
He really like him.
Yeah.
He not.
Yeah, that's a good.
Elon is not an engineer. He's not in there tinkering with microchips.
You see that time with that dude behind the camera was talking
and
to
corrected his ass, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I really don't know what I'm talking about, do I?" Yeah. That's why he keep jumping out here making these promises and not being able to deliver it because he just be talking.
And it wasn't that like Tesla already established, and then he kind of just took over. Mm-hmm. Even though he says that that's not what happened, but the owners before him was like, "Nah,
that is." What
he was very supportive in everything that we was doing, something to that nature. But I don't know why the dude was like, I don't know why he go out here and said that he started
because he did
something to that degree. And
all his like the AI robots that he keep getting called out about because people doing the voices in the background.
Not saying that he's not a genius or he's not smart.
I don't know if he's either, honestly, because anytime I've seen him in front of somebody competent, they make him look dumb.
Boy.
He's just be out of his depth. Like, if I was in a board, like, I think his genius, if anything, is just being able to push people.
Privilege.
To do, he Batman.
It's the same thing like Steve Jobs, almost. It's like, these are ideas, and I want y'all to do that. He got the
ideas, and Steve Jobs pushed people, well, what if we could put 1,000 songs in your pocket? What if we could do? But I went down a rabbit hole and just looked at all the stuff he put forth, and it's stuff that already existed.
Who?
Elon.
Jobs? Okay.
He's like, oh, we're gonna do a speed rail in South Carolina. I mean, in California and all that. And then it was like, but like Germany, like you're been on that. Well, I'm put this fancy train in that runs on electricity, but it turns out it's just a diesel engine that translates that into electricity and runs it on the train. It's like it's just, or like I was saying, the bots he has. Have you seen his bots compared to Boston Dynamics?
Boston Dynamic bots
they got they shit running obstacle courses.
I low key wish, and I don't know if they have, but last time I checked, which was like a year or so ago, I wish they had stock.
I think they just sold their stuff for like a couple bills.
For real?
Yeah.
That
yeah. It's like
good money.
If you go through his ideas and inventions, there's already a version that's out there.
Yeah.
Tesla wouldn't even be as big as right now if they actually let competition in the U.S. Because you can get a comparable electric car from China right now for $13,000. If they actually let competition in America, he wouldn't be that guy.